The Whitman Bassow Environmental Award, newly sponsored by Citi, goes to Nick Miroff of the Washington Post for a deeply reported series on the latest rush for resources across South America and the complex and often devastating impact they have that have accompanied the hunt for riches. Here from Havana via Mexico City is Nick, who says he assumes he's the only reporter in this room who works via dial-up internet.
It's a great thrill to be here tonight. I want you to all know I looked for a black bow tie in Havana, but the revolution does not offer tuxedo rental. I want to say a few words about our Washington Post colleague, Jason Rezaian, who's been locked up in Iran's Evin prison for the past 282 days. Jason is in jail for doing his job, the job that all of us do every day. And Washington Post executive editor Marty Barron, managing editor Kevin Merida, and foreign editor Doug Gell are here tonight. They've been working tirelessly to free Jason and end this nightmare for he and his family. Please show them your support and help us free Jason. I want to thank them for this, especially Doug, who encouraged me to do this series and signed off on expense reimbursements for items like mosquito netting and dirt bike rentals. Also, my editors, Will England and Tiffany Harness, the Pulitzer Center in Washington, and videographer Gabe Silverman, and most of all, my wife, Camila, who took care of the babies while I was running around in the jungle. And last, I need to thank Dominic Bracco, the amazingly talented photographer who's worked with me on this project and whose images I think you saw here. We had some great adventures together. In Peru, we were surrounded by angry gold miners. In Bolivia, drilling crews wanted to take his camera away. But the thing I'll be most grateful to him forever for is the gear he brought to Ecuador. We were staying in a tiny Amazon village with an oil pipeline running through it and no water or electricity. The family hosting us had a little 2-room shack and 7 children, and Dominic and I slept head to toe on a dirty mattress on the floor. And biting flies and mosquitoes were swarming us as soon as the sun went down, but it was Dominic who had the foresight to bring a backpacking tent and one of those sleeping sacks, and they were the only things that shielded us from the giant cockroaches that started seeping out of the floor. This is for you too, my friend. Thank you, everyone.